Good morning, YouTube, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Your boy Gorilla here. Something a little different today. I'm testing a new wing. Check it out. I got the DaVinci Duet by DaVinci Gliders. This is an extra small tandem glider. So it's a 34-meter glider. I've had one flight on it previously and I liked it, but I'm going to get up and do some real world trim speed testing, trims in and trims out. And we'll see how it goes, if everything works out good. Ease her up. Okay, here we go, let's see how it goes. Roll on throttle. All right, and Gorilla's up. I'm flying with the extra short selfie stick today. I don't know if that's going to work or not. I guess we'll see. So that's my second launch on the DaVinci Duet. It comes up very easily, comes up very gently. I spent a lot of my time flying the Universal 1.1 31-meter wing. And this being a 34-meter, it still feels about the same and actually seems like it comes up a little bit easier than the 31. Anybody that's ever flown Dudek knows they kind of tend to hang back a little bit on inflation. But I always did okay with it, so it's not a big deal. All right. Put the magnets up. My takeoff was in a full trims in configuration. Let's go ahead and put our gear up. All right. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. So yeah, when I ordered this wing, actually I ordered two of them for two of my students. I had them in like a week. Which was pretty cool. They come out of South Korea. You know, the main thing that I'm excited about with these wings is they fill that gaping hole that Dudek left. Dudek in some parts of the world may be very easily accessible. Unfortunately, in the United States, it's not. Because the service from the dealer, the only importer from Dudek, is horrible. I've heard that from at least a dozen other people. Someone else, one of my friends, is going through the exact same problem right now. They just ghosted him. They won't answer. He's trying to give him thousands of dollars and buy a product, and they can't take the time to answer him. I went for weeks and weeks at a time with no answer, and just got fed up with it. So. These DaVinci gliders fill that spot. You know, guys that are 400 plus pounds all up with them and their equipment, they need a wing in that range. And I do a lot of, I sell a lot of VGD gliders, which are great gliders, but there's a big gap in that area. Their large gliders are like 30 meter, and then the next one up is a 38-meter tandem glider. So I'm super excited that these wings fill that hole for guys like a lot of my students are that are 400 pounds or so all up. And this is not like flying a tandem glider. This is like flying a nice lightweight glider that comes up easily. It's not power hungry. It's pretty nimble in the turns and flies at an acceptable speed. So there'll be a lot more of these to come. I'm real happy with it. This is my second flight on this glider. And I'll be purchasing one for the school here very soon. And big shout out to my buddy Sean, who's at work today, for letting me fly his glider again. And let's see if the GPS app is actually working today. Had a lot of people asking about this wing And guys just wanted some real numbers when it comes to speed in the different configurations. I'm about 400 pounds all up on this rig, which really puts me in the, I think in about the middle of the weight range on this wing. So I'm going to fly in a couple different directions. My ground speed right now is 20 miles an hour, 19.9 miles an hour. I don't know if winds aloft are an issue today. I'm not very high. All right, so there's basically 30 miles an hour. Let's go ahead and dump some trims here. I'm going to maintain that same direction. Looks like it has a fairly wide trim range. I still don't have them all the way out. Takes a little bit more throttle, of course. $33 miles an hour. Okay, there's trims all the way out. $34 miles an hour. And about 5,500 RPMs to maintain altitude. All right, there we go, 34 miles an hour. And you need to keep in mind also that the speed of the wing has a great deal to do with the loading on the wing. I was always fast on my 31 meter because I was at 120% of placard on it. So I really hauled butt on that. This one I'm in the middle of the weight range. Wow, we've had a lot of rain here. We just had a hurricane pass off of the coast. It was a mild hurricane, only a category 1. Over on the coast where I'm at, we really didn't get much rain, but they had like 12 inches of rain over here in Central Florida. The Duet doesn't have any tip steering hooked up. I didn't see that it came with any handles for tip steering. All right, well that concludes our portion of the speed testing. I'm going to fly over here and find some safe areas where I'm not over top of orange groves, and I'll pull the trims in and do some turning, and we'll see how she turns. All right, so let's go ahead and bring these trims in. Yeah, they're pretty long trim range. I like it. Okay, trims in. I slowed down to 27 miles an hour. That's trims all the way in. All right, let's see how she turns. Ooh, nice. Fairly responsive. About 26 miles an hour. Trims in. Let's go ahead and put our gear out. Oh boy. Gear down just in case I get too low. Woo, snake right there. Holy cow. Scared him. Looked to me like a yellow rat snake. Almost landed on his ass. Yeah, I like the way it turns. It's responsive. Not too draggy in the turns. I don't know if tip steering is an option on this. I'll have to read the manual a little bit further. I breezed through it to look at the trim settings for takeoff. We still have full steering capability with the trims all the way out. Yeah, carves and turns nicely. So I'm pretty impressed with it. The rate of climb is outstanding, considerably better than my Dudek 31. But as you guys know, everything in paramotoring and in life in general is a compromise. If you want the fastest one, it's not probably going to be the one that climbs the very best. If you want the one that's the most responsive, it's not going to be the one that's the most stable and easiest to fly. So yeah, anyway guys, if you are looking for one of these wings, hit me up. I can get you set up. I've been real happy with it so far, and I'll continue to report on it as we bring more of them in through the school and we start to train with them and put new pilots on them. So hit me up if you want one. I can set you up. Welcome.
Hey,
What a flight, huh? What a flight.
Yeah, it was great.
Fantastic. How many miles?
What's that?
How many miles was it?
77 almost.
Woo!
Yeah.
Nice one. Nice one.
Yeah, I've been in the air 2 hours and 48 minutes.
Excellent.
Not so bad. And that's with a headwind.
Radio back. Well, thank you.
2 hours and 48 minutes? Yeah.
Yeah, had a little bit of a headwind.
Good deal. And Scott. Scott.
Scott as well.
Patagonia Scott.
That was pretty crazy when I first got on 98 and I just looked at it.
Nice flight, huh?
Oh man, I feel like we just navigated and circled the North Pole.
Welcome to Wauchula.
Hey, thank you. Beautiful.
All right. Nice job.
flight down too. I mean,
Very nice.
A lot of scenery.
Excellent. Fantastic. Nice work, guys. Psst. Hey, want to get high?